There was nothing there, nothing.
I thought you said I could stop here.
Well, yes. Oh, not really. I need rags. I need...
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Oh, not really. Are you?
Nothing serious.
All right, then you can sit and watch. What?
There was nothing there, nothing.
Well, people eat snails, frog's legs.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Now, do you believe in miracles?
Habit.
What if you can't give it up?
Is this a private?
Kennedy.
Hi. Knew I'd seen you somewhere before. For television, right? Do you reckon I could do an audition for you? I'm really good. Good as any of those girls you see on television. What's this?
What does it look like?
You know that?
I'm not just falling.
I reckon Mr. Wilson went right off his face at the hospital. My mum couldn't believe it. Hedley, what'd your brother say? Did the cops talk to you?
Yeah.
Tell them anything?
No.
Why, Hedley, what would your big brother say if he heard you saying that?
Oh, why don't you bag your head?
I would. You know, about stuff. I've decided to hang in at school. See how it goes.
I asked you.
I couldn't. I promised Jim.
You just didn't want to look weak in front of him.
Well, what's wrong with that? You wouldn't either.
I couldn't when he got a car, real spunk, huh?
What would you know? Karen Sharp reckons you're a dag. Of them. Where's Stephen?
He's in the barn getting some kindling wood. I'll go and get him.
Some of them are still warm. What? My name's Sam? Oh. Well, I'm Annie. Put it there, Sam.
Yankee lad, to take a herd of wild bulls to stop me. Just don't see why the blokes get to have all the fun. Well, it's a bucks party, Annie.
He won't easily let a stranger ride him. He's thrown good riders before now.
Not my uncle.
I thought you said I could stop
Well,
here.
yes, of course I did, but you should have passed here days ago, shouldn't you? Did you get lost? But it's well out of your way. You better hurry up to Melbourne. 25 feet in a stride won't do him any good.
Do you have to bring your camera tomorrow? I think your hair looks great. My folks would go off their heads if I turned up with something like that.
Come you're here. You saw me dance. I'm checking you out.
Oh, it's really interesting, isn't it? Just running around in circles.
I do want to be good. I just don't want to be good at one thing and dumb at everything else.
You didn't. I cut down because I wanted to.
In the latest issue of Sail and Wind.
Oh, my copy must have got lost in the mail.
Self-centered son of a...
When are we going to get down to a deeply meaningful relationship?
When pigs fly and dogs tap down.
Do you always talk so much?
Only when I'm away.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine any boy asking me out?
Men like tall women.
The old man says you need a shock. He hopes you do get called up.
That'd be rude.
It's all just dirty to you, isn't it? Well, it's not. It's not like that.
Oh, not really. Are you?
Nothing serious.
Fantastic
We think
cartoon
we know
material.
how to find Phil.
Well, that's great news.
Well, we'll have to go back to that hospital and see if they'll give us his address.
Different ball game, this war.
Yes, I think that is an important point to make.
No, grazie, ce la facciamo.
È dappertutto questo qui. Lo so, non importa. Lo so.
Vediamo che fa, eh? No, io resto qui.
She'd have to be 30.
Yeah. She's pretty, don't you think? Look, just leave us to ourselves. It's not fair if we can't have something of our own. Oh, right. So when Steve says jump, you say how high.
You're very funny.
If you want to talk about anything, then... It's got nothing to do with... How long do I have to wait?
Oh, yes, that's right. The breathing advice. That was fun. How'd you go? God, what would I like to do? Real acting. Theatre. World, I mourn for you.
When does it start?
Well, that's the incredible part. We start filming in 2 weeks. I have to fly to Los Angeles on Friday to meet...
Like, there's a place for movies like his. I liked it.
What?
No.
Great.
How do I smell?
Uh-huh.
Thank you for your honesty.
It's just me, I think.
Nothing wrong.
I'll leave it in.
Okay.
No idea. They keep you in a stinking crowded cell that's so hot you can hardly breathe. There's cockroaches everywhere. Well, that's interesting enough, Mr. Trickle. But it's just not my specialty.
I'm sorry. I just,
How's it going?
Good. We'll run all over them in the second half. You be around after?
Probably. Author, Mrs. Archer? No, it's all right. You don't have to tell me. No, I'm not his girl. He's my gangster. Here's the latest development. Father! She's got an awfully large chest to be going to church. Please don't leave me alone. Joseph!
That are among the very best in the world.
The bartender was just icing, but Kessler was the one who closed it. Come on, what more do you want? There was a small account that handled the cemetery arrangements. The money's run out. Dennis wanted to talk to me about it. Now, what is it you want to talk to me about?
we're losing ground, Bob. The tumor's growing. And I think you have to face things as they are.
Don't let him come back until he's done his business, okay? Like a good little boy. Who have been like a second family to me. And who I regard as I do my own family. This moment since I first saw you, your eyes, your lips. Patient may suffer from obsessional syndrome with potential homicidal tendencies. Does that work better for you? I'm flattered. Not every girl makes a superhero's night table.
Can we reason with...
Well, I wish I could say that my interest in you was purely professional. I beg you to go away.
Don't say that. Don't kill me.
Well, I believe this week we're saving it.
Unusual for days, even weeks to go by before a claim of responsibility is made.
I'm in. Get up into NATO.
Good for you. Let's go, Rich.
Malio 44.
Brownie for breakfast would fix you right up.
A brownie?
A brownie.
You're still doing that? Of course we'll still do it.
do something wrong.
Help you. I was...
Don't do that.
It wasn't me.
Well,
it was you.
Why don't you tell me?
Maybe I think we should be grateful. Roz.
Okay, Roz, we're going now.
Never knew
One day I'll fly away and gives expensive.
Yes, birthday. It's not
Your goodness.
If she had acted like them, she could not have defended a single one of her actions, and could not...
I'm not the one passing judgment, Daddy.
You are.
He doesn't have the right voice.
Because he's hand-raised.
Having your husband come up behind you with an iron pipe and hit you in the fucking head, that is a fucking big deal!
If you're looking for sympathy, you come to the wrong place.
I found you this book to take with you. William Bartram.
Dodo.
Oh.
No, I doubt.
10 time. With your muscle.
Out dressed like this? Well, of course. Whatever we do, we always want to look our very...
I met Joseph, and he loves me. He sincerely does love me, and he's... You think this is a game? You think this is... I don't concentrate on faces in my job.
Our
teacher. You don't care? No, is that true? What witches wish no mortal needs, let time repent and unsow its seeds. I feel as if I'm pressed against a glass window. It's right there on the other side. I can see it, but...
Thank God you didn't have a great day.
Trailer and take a mite off.
Hey, you be quiet or I'll give you a tail.
There was a little boy. He had...
Shut up! Shut up! I don't know what it is, but I can feel it.
We're doing a census of your district this month. Not the extended paper census, but a quick door-to-door.
You do smell.
Well, I'm not wearing any deodorant.
Shit. What?
at the church fete, or... But surely a witch doctor could conceal his own tracks, Sergeant, could he not? It's, someday I'll wish upon a star. Maybe it lasted a day. I just thought, because I don't know, you seem to not be going, so...
I've been accepted to college already, so...
How?
We both win. Good.
What's the tiebreaker? What's the tiebreaker?
What are you being so vague about? I'm not. Hang on, I'm getting water for it. I know you're not like that, are you? It doesn't matter. Please. There's insurance.
Is here in these boxes. Now, and our exciting correspondence is in the bottom box, in case you're interested.
Thank you. You could return to Madame Chapin. At some point in our lives, we realize things are...
I'm going to go up as far as Malay by train, and then I'm catching the coach to Inverness and coming down the other side.
I've never kissed a man with a moustache before.
Marnie. We've prepared a room at the palace for you. You'll stay, won't you?
I have to get back to LA.
Oh, please.
I'm sorry.
Well, they're Monegasque and they're American. Perhaps I should drop them. I suppose that's what happens when you live in a big palace. Oh, come on, Ray. You can't be the great modernizer 1 minute and try
Call
to
Hitchcock.
I know. It's all right.
Did you say marmalade? What happened to him? Did you walk last night? Are you talking about your wife?
Lily, you know we can't allow you to do
Just getting settled here.
Come on, Matthew, this is different.
She's
You have to
Bertie's
come
sister.
home now.
It's okay, it's just a dust storm.
The kids aren't at school.
A loaf of bread, beneath a bough, a flask of wine, a book of verse.
Do they not set a rope for the walk?
I don't need one, I'm in control. Let's get this fucking scene over with.
Yep, stay out of this, okay?
If the tabloids get a hold of this, it will be terrible for me.
Exactly right.
Who cares? You shouldn't be in that business.
Cover your ears.
What?
You know.
I'll always listen. Always. Have a child, I'm not guaranteed we're going to make anything better, but to take a child that's suffering like you boys were. Dee Ramone, Ari up from the Slits. I knew all of them in the day. What a charming boy. Piano lessons. The teacher says he's very talented. Now we have to get him one so he can practice.
I need rags, I need chloroform. Go to the smokehouse, get the saw, now.
It may not be your cup of tea or mine.
Or even in the T family. You can be better than me.
If you could just give us a moment, you know. Just
I'm leaving.
sit down.
Jared, come on.
I think it's more important for his.
They will always find me. Next time I'll send an army.
This is, he's a wonderful father. I mean, he's the best, the best. I couldn't think of a better one, really.
Have a bite of this.
I asked you to remove your fucking head. It's just, for 6 years, I've been wiping runny noses, organizing play dates, doing,
Well, you're turning them into spoiled brats.
To my knowledge, they haven't seen much of each other for a while. I'm afraid I don't quite understand.
Squared away. Oh, here we are.
Would you like me to ask Etta to make you something else to eat, Theo? It's so cold outside. Too much work. I have a whole list.
Will other women come forward? Ready to go to war?
Oh, yeah.